Now the next topic is energy. So whenever work is done on a body, its energy increases. Why? Because that time the work done on the body is stored it in the form of energy. But when a work is done by the body, that time the energy is decreases because the energy is spent when a body does work. Like this example, when a boy playing football, he runs all over the field, and that time he spend the energy. It means work is done by the boy, so in this case the energy will decrease. Okay, and he will be able to do the work as more as he can possess the energy. Now there is some relationship between work and energy, but before that we can conclude that energy is the capacity to do work. Okay, so what is the relationship between work and energy? The more amount of work if we want to do, that time we need more amount of energy. Okay, so it is the must condition that we require more energy if we want to do more amount of work. Okay, similarly the work done on a body in changing its state is said to be the energy possessed by the body. Like this example is given, if a body is moved from the ground to a height, work is done on the body against the force of gravity, and the body at the height is said to possess energy. Similarly, if a body initially at rest is made to work is done on the body, and the body in motion is said to possess energy equal to the work done on the body. So in both the cases the energy is possessed by the body, and more the energy, more work will be done by the body. Okay, now the unit of energy, is same like the unit of work, that is joule. Okay, now there are different forms of energy. So the first form we are studying over here is mechanical energy. So what is mechanical energy? This is the energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or state of motion. So due to the state of rest or state of motion, the energy possessed by any object is known as mechanical energy, or you can say the mechanical energy is the sum of the two energy. The mechanical energy is in the found in two form. First one is the potential energy and second one is the kinetic energy. So mechanical energy is the sum of these two energy, that is potential energy and kinetic energy. Okay, now let's come to the first form, that is potential energy. The symbol is PE or U. PE is the short form for potential energy. So it is a Latin word. Potential is a Latin word, and the meaning of this is to be able. It means the energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or position is called the potential energy. Okay, so the energy possessed by the body due to the state of rest or position. State of rest means whenever any body is not in motion. Okay, so the body is in rest, that time this is the energy stored in the body when work has been done by a force in bringing the body to the state of rest or position. Like the example is given over here, a stressed bow has potential energy stored in it, which is equal to the amount of work done in stretching the bow. So the energy which is stored over here, it is equals to the amount of work which is done in stretching the bow. Another example is when a spring is compressed, the work done in compressing the spring is stored in the spring in the form of its potential energy. So that work is stored in the form of potential energy. So the energy of a stressed bow or compressed spring is also called elastic potential energy. Why elastic? Because after stretching it will again comes back to its initial state or its original form. So that's why it is known as elastic potential energy. Like whenever you will stretch a rubber band, and then after some time it will regain its, and when you release it, after some time it will again regain its position. So that time it is known as elastic potential energy. Okay, now similarly, when a body is taken from the earth's surface to a height, that time work is done against the force of gravity, and this work is stored in the body in the form of its potential energy, and this time the energy is called gravitational potential energy, because here the work is done against the gravitational force. Okay, that's why it is known as gravitational potential energy. Like the water stored in a dam, it has gravitational potential energy. A rock lying on the top of a high hill has potential energy. So potential energy is of two types. The first one we have studied over there is elastic potential energy, and the next one is the gravitational potential energy. Now some other examples of potential energy are here. A wound up watch spring has potential energy because of wound up state of its coils. Another one is a compressed spring has potential energy because of its compressed state. Okay, so all these are the example of potential energy.